I feel that there is a special glow in your heart right now, as if a silent flame is beginning to intensify. You feel it, don't you? It's as if something inside you is whispering that the love that exists between you is not just a coincidence, but a part of something greater, something that the heavens themselves have blessed. The angels have guided me to this message, and they have asked me to share with you a truth that you may have already felt in your soul. The bond between you has a sacred purpose. However, like all divine purposes, it also carries mysteries that need to be unveiled in due time. Imagine for a moment the sky at dusk, when the sun and the moon seem to share the same horizon. There is something magical about this encounter, something that does not happen by chance. Such is the love that ties you together, a force that transcends the ordinary, a meeting of souls that has been carefully woven by the universe. The angels show me that this connection is not just about two people. It carries a greater purpose, something that can transform not only you but also those around you. Have you ever felt that when you are with this person, the world seems to gain more color, more life? That is not coincidence. It is the reflection of the divine energy that flows between you. But the angels also tell me that there are deep lessons hidden within this bond. The love sent to us from the heavens doesn't always arrive in a simple or uncomplicated way. Sometimes it comes to teach us, to awaken us, to show us parts of ourselves that we may have been trying to ignore. They want you to know that even in moments of doubt or difficulty, this connection remains blessed. Every challenge that arises is like a rough stone that, when polished, reveals a diamond of light. Have you considered that perhaps the obstacles you face together are not barriers, but rather paths that the angels have created for you to grow side by side? I feel there is something you need to hear right now. The angels are by your side, gently holding your hands as you seek to understand what this connection truly means. They want you to know that everything you feel, joy, fear, hope, is part of the discovery process. There's no rush. True love, guided by divine light, never hurries. It blossoms in its own time, just as flowers bloom only when spring arrives. And this brings us to something the angels show me clearly. The purpose of this bond is not just about what you can receive, but about what you can offer. They ask that you contemplate, how can I love more fully? How can I be a channel of light for this person? Sometimes, we become so focused on what we want from others that we forget the strength that lies in simply giving. Love, when shared generously and without expectations, becomes a transformative energy. And that is what the angels want you to discover now. But there's something more. Something they haven't fully revealed yet. It's like a veil that's about to be lifted, bringing new clarity to your heart. I sense there's a specific message that still needs to reach you, something that could change the way you perceive this connection. The angels are asking you to be patient, to trust the process, and to be open to the signs the universe is sending your way. It could be a word, a gesture, or even a dream. Have you noticed how answers often come in unexpected ways? As you reflect on this, I want you to do something simple. Close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and place your hand over your heart. Say to yourself, I am worthy of the love that the heavens have sent me. I trust in the divine purpose of this connection. I am open to the wisdom of the angels. Feel these words resonating within you, as if each one were a key that opens the doors to a deeper understanding. And remember, you are not alone. The angels are by your side, lighting the way, even when it seems uncertain. What they have to show you is still to come. Are you ready to discover what else the universe has in store for you? Breathe deeply, because the journey is just beginning. There is a whisper in the air, something you may have already felt but couldn't quite put into words. It's like a gentle presence, an energy that wraps around your heart and warms your soul. I need to tell you, the angels are surrounding you now, speaking directly to you. They want you to know that the love that exists in your life, or the love that is about to bloom, is more than mere coincidence. It is a divine blessing, a carefully prepared gift for you. But just as the light of a star can only be fully seen in the darkness of night, there is something that still needs to be revealed for this union to reach its true depth. Close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath. Can you feel it? That warmth rising in your chest, the sensation that something greater is moving in your direction? This is the energy of the angels, preparing the way for a love that transcends the challenges of everyday life. They know you have faced pain, carried doubts, and perhaps even questioned whether you deserve to experience a full and true love. And that's why they are here now, to remind you, you are not alone, you have never been. This love you seek, or perhaps have already found, is part of a much bigger plan than you can imagine. But listen closely. The angels want you to understand that all true love comes to transform us. And transformation is not always an easy process. Perhaps, at this moment, you feel something is blocking this connection from reaching its full potential. It might be an unhealed wound, words left unspoken, or even a fear you've kept silent. The angels see this. They witness every detail of your heart, even those parts you try to hide from yourself. That's why they are guiding you to have the courage to confront these issues with honesty and compassion. Once, a person who was also seeking clarity in love encountered a sign when she least expected it. She was walking alone, feeling the weight of her doubts, when a butterfly landed on her hand. In that moment, she understood. The transformation she feared was, in fact, the key to a rebirth. The angels were there, showing that love is not just about the other, but also about what you are willing to heal and embrace within yourself. And this brings us to you. What are the angels trying to show you right now? Perhaps it's time to let go of what you cannot control, to open up to conversations that have yet to happen, or even to look at yourself with a tenderness you haven't allowed yourself to feel in a long time. They want you to know that by doing this, you not only strengthen your connection with others, but also create a sacred space within yourself where love can flourish without barriers. The message is clear. There is no true love without vulnerability, without surrender. The angels want you to trust, both in them and in the process. They are preparing the groundwork for something much greater, but for that to happen, you need to be willing to take the first step. It doesn't have to be something grand. It could be a moment of silence, a prayer, or even a simple gesture, like placing your hand over your heart right now and repeating, "I am ready to receive the love that is my divine right." And as you reflect on this, remember, the angels never leave questions unanswered. What still seems a mystery will be revealed in due time, and you will know exactly what to do. Trust the process. Trust the light that guides you. The blessing of true love is already on its way, and the angels are by your side, whispering, "You are worthy. You deserve it. Everything is aligning for your good." Now, I invite you to share in the comments. What does your heart wish to release so that love can flourish? Write your intention. Declare your truth. The angels are listening. And as you write, prepare yourself, for what is yet to be revealed may change everything. The angels whisper that there is something in your connection that pulses between heaven and earth, something profound, mysterious, yet at the same time filled with light and purpose. It's as if there is a flame burning between you, an energy that uniquely unites you, yet for some reason, still carries a delicate veil, like the silence of a starry night where the answers seem to be hidden among the stars. I feel that you already sense this. Something inside you knows that there is more, much more, than what the eyes can see. Perhaps it's that feeling that arises in moments of pause, when the mind quiets, and the heart speaks louder. It's as if the universe is trying to tell you something about the love you share, something that has not yet been fully revealed. But why? Why haven't the angels lifted this veil yet? The answer lies in the journey. Love, in its fullness, is not just about what is already visible and known. It is also about what still needs to be discovered, challenged, and healed. There is a secret that lingers between you, but not as something dark or threatening. On the contrary, it's like a seed that is still germinating, waiting for the right moment to blossom. And the angels are saying that, when this happens, your destinies will take a new direction, a path that is even more beautiful and profound. But what, exactly, is hidden? It may be a fear that hasn't been shared, a doubt that remains in silence, or even a desire that has yet to find a space to be expressed. It could be something that belongs to you, to him, or to the bond you are building together. Whatever it is, the angels assure you that this is not an obstacle, but an opportunity. An opportunity for growth, healing, and true connection. Allow yourself to reflect for a moment. Is there something you've been holding inside? A feeling that you haven't found the right words for yet? Or perhaps you feel that this person is also keeping something, as if a piece of their soul has yet to be shared with you. Not like a secret, but as a part of who they are, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. The angels ask that you trust. Trust in divine timing, trust in the intuition that is already within you, and trust in the bond that connects you. And maybe you're now wondering, but how can I uncover what is hidden? How can I bring this to light without fear or uncertainty? The angel's answer is simple yet powerful: make space for dialogue. Not just a dialogue of words, but also of gestures, glances, and presence. The energy between you is sacred, and it is within this sacred space that the mystery will be revealed. The angels suggest a small ritual for you. Find a moment of silence, just for yourself. Light a white candle, a symbol of clarity and protection. Place your hand over your heart and with your eyes closed, say out loud, "I open my heart to the truth that the angels wish to reveal to me. I am ready to receive with love and wisdom what is hidden, so that my path and our love may be illuminated." Stay in this state of surrender for a few minutes, feeling the warmth of the candle, the softness of the moment, and allow the messages to come to you. The angels want you to know that what is hidden should not be feared. On the contrary, it is a gift. It is something that, when revealed, will further strengthen the bond between you. It may be a lesson, a new layer of intimacy, or even a call for you both to face something together that is on the horizon. Whatever it may be, you are not alone. The angels are by your side, guiding every step, every word, every gesture. As you reflect on this, ask yourself, am I ready to embrace everything that love has to teach me? Because true love, the kind blessed by angels, always challenges us to grow. It asks for courage, surrender, and above all, faith. Faith in others, but also faith in yourself. The mystery that the angels are about to reveal is not just about the other person. It's also about you. About your strength, your ability to love, forgive, and trust. When the veil is lifted, you will not only see his heart more clearly, but also your own heart. And it is in this meeting of souls, illuminated by truth, that your destinies will be transformed. Prepare yourself, because the angels have something grand in store for you. And when the moment is right, you will know. Until then, trust. Trust in the signs, trust in the journey, trust in the love you share. What is hidden is about to be revealed, and that will change everything. As you reflect on these words, the angels ask that you leave a statement in the comments that resonates with your heart. It could be something simple, like, "I trust in the love and light that guide me." By doing this, you will be opening up even more space for blessings to come your way. What will be revealed goes beyond words, but within your heart, you already feel, it's something that will transform your destiny. The angels whisper that love is a bridge between souls, but like any bridge, it needs strong pillars to stand tall. Trust, patience, and strength are the foundations that support this divine connection, and they have been tested in your life. Do you feel as if the universe is placing challenges in your path, as if there is something invisible, yet very real, that needs to be faced for the fullness of love to finally blossom? This feeling is not by chance. It is a celestial calling. Imagine for a moment, a soft light, reminiscent of the golden glow of sunset, enveloping you and the person who occupies your thoughts. This light is not just a metaphor, it is the energy that angels have poured over your relationship, protecting it, illuminating it, but also revealing the shadows that need to be dispelled. These shadows are the fears, the doubts, and the moments when patience runs thin, creating cracks in the bridge. But the angels want you to know, these cracks are not the end. They are opportunities for reconstruction and strengthening. Have you ever paused to consider how trust is built in layers, like a delicate tapestry? Each gesture, each word, each act of understanding weaves a thread. Yet, sometimes, a thread can snap. Perhaps there was a moment when the silence from the other felt more painful than any words, or when expectations created invisible barriers between you. That's where the angels come in, inviting you to observe with eyes of love. Trust is not about perfection, it's about holding the other's hand, even when the path seems uncertain. The angels also speak about patience, a virtue that often feels so difficult to cultivate. They know how hard you strive, how much you wait for clear signs, for immediate answers, for what seems within reach but is still distant. But listen closely. Patience is like a seed planted in fertile soil. You may not always see the growth, but beneath the surface, there is movement, there is life, there is transformation. While you wait, the angels are working behind the scenes, orchestrating the perfect moment for love to flourish in its fullness. And there's something more they want you to know. Love is not just about the other person, it's also about you. About the strength you carry in your heart, even on the hardest days. About the courage to love, even when circumstances challenge you to pull back. The angels see your resilience, your dedication, and they want you to understand that by overcoming challenges, you are not only strengthening your bond with the other person, but also discovering parts of yourself that were previously dormant. Surely, there's a story the angels are bringing to your mind right now. Perhaps it's the moment you felt there was no way out, but then something unexpected happened. A gesture, a word, a synchronicity that reignited hope. That was not a coincidence. It was the angel's way of showing you that even amidst storms, there is always a ray of light. Can you remember that moment? It is proof that love, when genuine, endures. But what about what still needs to be revealed? The angels say there is a truth, a lesson, that's about to emerge. It is not something you should fear, but rather embrace. It's an invitation to look deeper, to understand that challenges are not punishments, but divine tools to shape a love that is purer, stronger, more authentic. Are you willing to hear that truth? To trust that it will be the next step in healing and unity? Before continuing, take a deep breath. Place your hand over your heart and repeat to yourself, I trust the journey, I trust in divine timing, and I trust the love that guides me. As you do this, envision a golden flame within you, growing, warming, illuminating. This flame is the strength the angels have placed in you. It belongs to you, and it will guide you in the steps ahead. As you reflect on all of this, remember, the angels don't want you to face challenges alone. They are here by your side, walking with you, holding your invisible hand, whispering words of encouragement. The question remains, are you ready to allow them to show you the way? Because in the next step, they have something even deeper to share. Something that can transform not only your perception of love, but also the way you relate to your own essence. For now, leave in the comments, what is the greatest challenge you feel you are facing on this journey? The angels want you to release this burden so that they can help you carry it. Trust. They are listening.